Cedric here, coming at you with a review for the Blue Hawk garden wagon from Lowe's. Now, the name Blue Hawk, don't be impressed by it, because basically what it is just it's a Lowe's store brand, and it's taken over or going along beside the task force stuff, which sometimes it's good, or let's say doable, not good. Alright? But most of the time it's what you get when it's what you go buy when you just need to do one job or something. Now, I thought that the wagon looked pretty heavy duty. I had a couple concerns about the design, which proved to be accurate. I've returned one wagon already, and this is a second one. And I think that I will not be exchanging it for a third. Now, well, we can go over some good points of this wagon, where I say it's got a decent design for the most part. The biggest flaw is on the front axle. Now, everything else is pretty standard for these garden wagons, made out of expanded steel. You've got your pins, so you can take the sides off, you can lay these sides down for loading. You all know that I'm using this to tow my dog that has hip dysplasia. Alright? And this wagon is rated for 1,000 pounds. My dog does not weigh 1,000 pounds. And this is made to be towed behind an ATV. I am not as fast as an ATV. Here is the issue. Substandard welds with zero penetration. You see that? Two crummy welds holding that piece there, holding that fitting. The bolt is integral to the frame, and that fitting helps to keep it from moving. And then the front axle assembly is put on there, you can see. Now, I oiled in between, did everything, followed instructions again, and again the weld has broken. And on the last one you could see that there was zero penetration on the weld. These are surface welds. This is not even a third-rate cart. I don't care how much paint you put on it. I don't care if you put this stupid Blue Hawk sticker on it. This is not even a third-rate cart when the axle breaks under a load of less than 100 pounds at less than 5 miles an hour on flat terrain. Very easy to put together. If you're just going to be using this around your house, I don't know. You know, do you really want this collapsing under load? What if your foot's under there when you toss a piece in? This axle breaks, and it does this right here. Pock! Or not, the axle doesn't break, that when that weld goes, and then you see up here, you see this? That just snaps right loose. It just goes. That is a real shitty surface weld as well. You see that? I was really disappointed. Really disappointed. I thought the first one might be a flaw, a fluke, but it was not, and it collapsed with my dog in it. You see this other one has cracked? This has only been out, there's maybe less than 5 miles on this wagon with my dog in it. And that weld has already given up, man. Unreal. What is up, Lowe's? What is up, man? So, 13-inch by 5-inch tires. One of the tires was flat when I opened this up, and what that means is it's not gonna hold air. These are pumped up, and if it's flat when you get it, it means it's popped. Now, the people at Lowe's are way higher quality than their product, as far as I've dealt with. They didn't make me bring the whole dang thing back. I just brought one wheel, and they traded me out for a wheel that had the air in it out of one of the boxes, and then returned that to the whatever. But like I said, super easy to put together. You can see here, you know, this one bolt, you put this piece on here, connect, the tires go on, you got your washer, you got your cotter pin, then down there, just 2 bolts. I mean, it was fast, super fast, easy to put together. You know, you tighten these up, and these allow you to go ahead and drop the sides. Now, again, you know, I don't know, it's up to you depending on what you're after. I saw plenty of good reviews, but again, this is a light load, and this is 2 in a row that have done the exact same thing. So I'm afraid to even take it out one more time. If that axle or that weld just breaks loose all the way again, so I don't know. I just wanted to throw a review. I said, you know, I really had high hopes that I'd be able to get my boy out, because his heart's just been breaking, not being able to go when Jenny and I go, because she got to have exercise. She gets real neurotic and twitchy and everything. And so I'm looking at other wagons, because this just not working. Well, when I say looking, I actually ordered a wagon, because they've got one kind at the Home Depot, but that one I didn't like it. So I looked in their online store, they have several more. So when I get that wagon, I'll do a review for it. I ordered it when this weld busted on me again yesterday on the second wagon, and I got to return this one. So there it is, the Blue Hawk Garden Wagon from Lowe's. Looks sturdy, but sure as hell ain't. You know, if they had like a strut going from, you know, there to a center support, but you see that center support, there's just nothing. There's just no way. I mean, 1,000 pounds, I cannot see it. Not when it gave loose under 100 pounds. So, that's it. That's me in the wagon. POS from Lowe's. We'll see how the one from Home Depot does. It's a better design. It's got strut going from the front axle assembly and the rear axle assembly. So hopefully it'll hold up better. I'm just kind of blown away. Just towing my dog. Well, that's it, y'all. Thanks for coming by. Hope y'all are having a good day. Live free and punch hard. Be good to yourselves. You're worth it.